In my freshman year of high school, before my dad got arrested, before the train of therapists, before moving to upstate New York, my best friend Dean and I wrote goofy notes back and forth to one another in class, references to Simon Pegg movies, calling each other dumbass and emo. We found humor in the most boring of subjects. When my family fell apart and Dean transferred to another school, all I did was write, any shred of a thought, words, jokes with no discernible context later, silently yelling at my loud, obnoxious classmates, drawings of eyes with Amanda Palmer eyebrows, overheard phrases from my nearby peers, song lyrics, band names, all crept into the margins of my notebooks, my sketches, my drawings. This compulsion followed me to New York, to college, after I flunked out, after I moved back to Colorado. When I hid in my dorm room trying to make some sense of the phrase about toast that was important when I was taking those math notes 3 months ago. When I was locked up in my bedroom at home trying to keep some hold on reality. When my boyfriend took on the role of child and I took on the role of nagging mother. When I felt worthless. I couldn't even draw anymore. I needed something new. On an impulse, I bought a pack of 1980s glam Sharpies, using those to write down my usual ramblings. It was a desperate attempt to convince myself I was happy. I think it worked because faces started appearing among the words again. Happy, sad, scared, manic. It didn't matter. Faces smiled and grimaced back at me. Soon I became brave enough to record actual feelings and be mindful of where they came from. My emotions became easier to digest as I got to know the neglected corners of my mind. The little girl who wanted her mommy to be proud of her, the compassionate mother who adores unconditionally. The acknowledgement, kindness, and acceptance I began to show myself gave way to more and more optimistic words and drawings, even in the face of breakups and stressful family drama. I take more risks. I make more gratifying choices. I'm no longer destroying myself with hurtful criticism. The world is now beautiful in a way I can't ever remember it being before. In the face of so much tragedy and heartbreak, I can get up, brush it off, and move on.
I've been driving around town with my head spinning